Welcome to the channel. This is Bowman Day Trades, and you're watching my journey to financial freedom, where I go from beginner day trader to full-time day trader, learning the ropes, um, you know, the ups and the downs, and the good and the bad days, and just trying to survive, protecting my capital, taking one day after another, and really trying to grow as a day trader. Now, today we are down 24 cents, and it has been a day marked by very few triumphs and a lot of grief. And the main reason that I lost money today was just a breakdown in discipline. And part of it was board trading, and the other part of it was there was some revenge trading. Where I did good today is I kept my share size down to one share, and I did not increase my share size to try to make back the 24 cents that I lost. Um, Reflecting, there was a time where I was up 10 cents on the day, and then like trades that I should have taken, I didn't, and then trades that I shouldn't have taken, I did. Um, we're gonna have to just fell off the horse today, but we're gonna have to get back on the horse tomorrow. Um, Overall, not too bad. 24 cents isn't a huge loss, but a loss is a loss. The main failure today was the lack of discipline. Yeah, so this journey has been quite a struggle. Um, just especially with all the things going on in my life. It's full time being a full time student, as well as working full time. It's just a lot of stress and a lot of busy work. So it's hard to find time for myself. Like when the weekend comes, I'm like anxious for Monday for the next trading day, and um, well, I'm making it through. I definitely could take some time for myself to relax and uh, reset. But let's start on some of the trades today. So today was a very slow. I think there was maybe news on one stock, and the stock that had news, it didn't really even perform very well. So like 99% of the trades today I took were continuation trades. One stock jumped on no news, um, and you can already tell from this intro that today should have been a no trade day for me, um, based on the strategy. But I got bored, and my discipline was a little bit lacking today. Uh, it's been a lack of sleep has been a reoccurring theme. So I'm thinking about pushing back my alarm from 6 a.m. to maybe 6:30. Because the problem is, like, yeah, a lot of companies come out with news at 6, but if I'm not up and ready to trade at 6, I miss it anyway. So I'm thinking maybe 6:30 or even 7, uh, and just shorten my trading day from 7 to 8:30. I think that would be it with the current responsibilities I have in my life. 7 to 8:30 might be good. It gives me an extra hour of sleep. It shortens the time I'm sitting staring at charts. I was watching a YouTuber yesterday, and he made a really funny comment that when it's so like this, watching the charts. Watching the charts is like watching paint dry, and I completely relate to that. Just sitting here staring at the chart like for an hour, not hours, because again, today I started trading at 6:15. So I mean, we're going on hour three now. I just shut down. Uh, I just shut down. I traded a little bit after open. Nothing went well, uh, and I decided to end it because today is I'm celebrating my mother's birthday, so I'm about to run out to a restaurant here as soon as I'm done with this video. Let's get into some of the review. So VTAK pops up. It's a continuation play from news yesterday, and we got this nice trend line here. So I'm watching for a dip, and this is forming kind of a bull flag. A bull flag is a run up, and then one up to three red candles, and then a candle over candle high. Uh, so we're about to see something like that here. This was the first trade of the day. And again, I shouldn't have taken it. It wasn't breaking news. It wasn't the first leg up, but I said, what the heck? Why don't I just give it a shot? Like, it was so slow today. I never experienced waking up on my scanner and having nothing on my scanner, not even one stock on my news scanner. I was just like, man, today's gonna be slow. All right, so I bought in. If you notice, so you got the two red candles. It bounced off the 9, right? And then we got this bottoming wick, and now this candle is over the last red candle, so that was a buy signal for me. We don't get instant resolution, which isn't great. A lot of more experienced traders than me probably would have gotten out of this already. But I'm just hanging on. So I take a very small win there. Looks like I got a 2-cent win. Bought it at $1.10, sold it at $1.12. And again, it's showing $0 on my realized gain because of that fee I was talking about yesterday. Like, yes, Webull is a commission-free broker, but there's still like a stock exchange fee of like 3 cents, a minimum of 3 cents. So I don't get any credit for that. And that happened a few times today, and it was really frustrating me because when I was down about 10 cents, I caught like 2 or 3 winners of 3 cents, and I'm just like, this ain't moving the needle. Here, let's come on, because I don't think I trade this one again. All right. The next stock pops up on the scanner, and it's this. In this WWF, there's no news. It just launches up for no reason. We get these. It's kind of just running up, and I'm gonna buy a pullback. So if I had the 10-second chart up, you would be able to see a 9 EMA bounce here. So I buy a micro pullback. And the micro pullbacks are like micro bull flags. The main setup that I'm trying to play is the bull flag setup. I'm trying to learn that. It's kind of holding here, and again, a lot of more experienced traders probably would have gotten out by now. We had a bounce off of VWAP. So despite me, we're going to see that I end up agreeing about 10 cents on this, but I probably should have gotten out based on what happened there. Or maybe not gotten out, but where I bought it may not have been the best place. But we're up 10 cents. That's great. We bought the stock at 322. We sold it at 340. So it was really a 12-cent gain, but with that fee, it's only 10 cents. And I do not play that again. And if you look and see what happened, the stock did not perform well after I sold it. So got in, not a great time, but I got out at a good time. CMNB didn't do much. We had a pop and drop. We're looking back at VTech again. All right, LUCY pops up on the scanner, and none of this has news. I think everybody was bored trading today. I pop back into VTAK. LAES pops up on the scanner. Again, no news. SXTP. This one actually did have news, and look what happened. It launched up, and now it's red on the day. the red candles are so big it doesn't even fit on my screen. Jeez. All right, NCRA. Okay, this one had news, but you can't see it from here. I didn't buy this. This is what I was saying earlier. I didn't buy this, but I should have. Let me see if I can pull up Webull really quick. I don't have a whole lot of time to film this video, so we're gonna end this pretty soon. Hold on. NCRA. Because this had news, and you saw that big green candle. So we're looking at this green candle, but why didn't I buy it? I'm going to show you. All right, so we're over here on the 5-minute chart. Today at 4 a.m., this thing popped up to 390. I don't know if it was a coincidence or what, but it popped and dropped. consolidates for a few hours. News comes out right here, and this thing launches up past VWAP. And I didn't buy it because I thought that was so weird. I'm like, the high of day is up here at 390. There's like a resistance level here at 270. So I think I do end up trading it, and this is kind of where my downfall is. But I just thought I would show that because I thought it was weird. Like, why didn't I buy this first leg up? That was why, because I was looking at the 5 minute chart and it was just odd. And no, actually, I do not buy it. I keep my hands off of that stock. So LHAI starts to pop again. All right, let's see if we can get a little. So here, I try to buy this pullback. Yeah, this is my downfall here. And I have this uncanny ability to buy the very, very top of a move, and then never recovers that level. I don't know how I do it. Like, I should probably just get into shorting because every time I buy a stock, unless it's on my specific setup, every time I buy a stock, it happens to be the top, and it just goes down after that. This has been happening for weeks. Um, yeah, so I end up losing. I think I end up losing about 20 cents on this trade. I don't think I sell until after it. Yeah, I'm still holding. Still holding. Like it completely loses VWAP and it's bouncing off the 21 EMA and I haven't sold it yet. Okay. Yeah, we're down 8 cents. Let's continue. All right, so I try to buy it again, hope maybe breaking this like supply level. I'm like, oh, we're gonna break the supply level. Durr. What happens? No, we don't break the supply level. Oh, look, actually we did. I ended up holding it down past VWAP. It breaks the supply level, goes up, and then I sell. But this was another situation where I made like a few cent gain on it, but the needle didn't move. Let's see if I can find another loser here for you guys. All right, LUCY here. I buy it at 1750. Oh, what happened? Oh, well, this one apparently was just like a break-even trade. All right, well, at this point, I shut off the camera, took a break. I came back after market open, and I lost another 10 cents on VTAK. Uh, so that's the story of the day. Um, very few triumphs, a lot of grief, a lot of suspense. Uh, I think today should have been a no trade day. Uh, I think I need a no trade day to prove that I'm sticking to my strategy on days like this. Uh, so thank you for joining me. This is Bowman Day Trades, my journey to financial freedom. I'm a beginner, trying to learn how to day trade. Uh, and so far, I'm falling in that 90%. There's like a statistic where 90% of day traders lose money and quit within the first year. And I am so far still in that 90%. Um, but what I have going for me is resilience, and that I'm protecting my capital by only trading with one share. And, moving my alarm from 6 a.m. to maybe 6:45 a.m. That's going to lower my time sitting at the chart. So I'm going to kind of lower how much time I'm sinking into staring at charts, and I'm going to keep to one share. Just try to minimize the investment in this. Like trying to continue practicing every single day, but also minimizing the investment so I don't get burnt out. That's kind of the goal, the long-term goal here. And hopefully by this time next year, I start seeing some progress. And at the past 2 weeks, the main hurdle, the stumbling block, really has been my own discipline. Is not sticking to, not sticking to the rules, uh, not buying A plus setups, revenge trading, increasing share sizes after a loss. These are common things, uh, common pitfalls for all day traders of all levels, and I'm experiencing that myself. So tomorrow, let's get back on the horse. And if there's no breaking news, if there's no first leg ups on breaking news, I'm just gonna have a no trade day. Hopefully, that's not the case. Trading is exciting. I have fun. I look forward to getting on the computer and getting on the platform and trading. It's a joy. Uh, it really makes me happy. Um, despite having some losses and some negative attitudes after losses, overall, uh, day trading has brought happiness to my life. So thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe. It's a new channel. I'm still on the rise. This is Brian signing off.